Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison. It's been a while and I just wanted to address the lockdown situation. As you know, due to coronavirus or COVID-19 as the media have called it, the country is now on lockdown. It means all football has been suspended from grassroots all the way to the National League. It does suck because so many teams like York, Barrow and Wealdstone probably won't get promotion, and it was probably their favourite times to get promotion to take their clubs to the next level. But this isn't what the vlog's about. It's basically just showing Epping under lockdown. So I went to the shops in the last week. It's kind of the footage I was able to gather of how bad it's got, how empty the shelves are, because it probably is a once in a lifetime. So if you do want to view how bad it has got in Epping, then just view this video. The streets are empty, the supermarkets are empty. There are still queues to get in. I was shocked. The supermarkets were well empty and there were still queues of people trying to get in just to buy stuff like toilet paper. I never thought in my wildest dreams that toilet paper would ever be, the first to sell out. I thought it'd be like tin food and there's still a few cans left. Anyway, this is just what I have seen of the lockdown. This is limited footage because I probably would get arrested or told to go home by police if I went around viewing a camera. So please enjoy, and I hope to get some more football vids out soon. One of the busiest areas of Epping. Literally there'd be loads of cars here, shops open, and like we can see now, Subway, the Kebabery, Travis Perkins, Spokes, all of the major businesses, restaurants, beauty salons. Even the church is closed. Under lockdown, well, you can call it a lockdown, but that's what the media are saying. Basically, everything's on lockdown now. Essential services are running, but with no one in them, literally. This part of Epping right now would literally be packed, okay? Because basically there's a good route here to Chelmsford, Billericay, and mainly London. People go through this town every day to try to get to work, home, or into London, the capital city of England. Today, it's a ghost town. There's hardly, look, as you can see, there is no one on the roads. There's nothing. It's literally, I've lived here for 17 years and I've never seen it once this empty. Literally, this is midday. This should be when the roads are fully full. Like, there should be loads of cars zooming up and down this road. There's nothing. It's just only 1 week under lockdown and they're saying it could get worse. I'm out here shopping for essentials, but I thought I'd record this. Epping is literally a ghost town. I'll show you from another angle. It's empty. Remember, all this used to be packed. You can never usually get a space down here. You could never ever get a space down here. And everything would be open. Now only a few businesses like Domino's, don't even think Peggy's. Now everything is shut. A few takeaways dare to stay open. And as we can see, remember this used to be packed. Remember that you couldn't get a space down here to save your life, and now you can very easily get a space. This is like Epping under lockdown, and it's mad. There's nothing. It's empty. Remember, all this used to be packed. You can never usually get a space down here. You could never ever get a space down here. And everything would be open. Now only a few businesses like Domino's, don't even think Peggy's. Now everything is shut. A few takeaways dare to stay open. And as we can see, remember this used to be packed. Remember that you couldn't get a space down here to save your life, and now you can very easily get a space. This is like Epping under lockdown, and it's mad. There's nothing. This is the car park, it's full. And look, this is the queue to get in. This is literally the queue to get in, and there's still people coming in. There are loads of people here just queuing for bare essentials. as you can see, they're only allowing one person in the store at the moment, which is why it doesn't look so packed. But as we can see here, bare essentials like crisps, everything, fizzy drinks, it's all going, it's all gone. And as we can see, wait, if we get a bit further up, just a bit more of a view, we can see, you know, everything's going, everything, and they only allow one person in at a time. So it's really getting bad, and as we can see, everyone's stocking up on bottles of water. Meat is going out of stock fast. This is where all the toilet rolls would be. There's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even tin food's running out. I don't know what that is, but that's gone too. It's the dentist where I got my braces, and as we can see here, due to corona outbreak, there are literally nothing. They're all closed. Busier car parks in Epping, and as you can see, there is barely anybody here. Now these car parks are usually about, on a day like this, 50% full, and as you can see, I can't, again, I'm trying to juggle a shopping bag, but as you can see from this just one car park alone, it is empty, and if you can barely see over there, that is just empty. Everyone's staying at home, but I've just received some good news. Hopefully within a few days we'll be able to get a home test kit to review who has had coronavirus and who has not, and who is infected. So hopefully that will be one of the key major steps in tackling the coronavirus outbreak.